the hardest decision a strong mind ever makes. There comes a moment in every life when silence becomes louder than arguments, when distance feels safer than closeness, and when staying costs more than walking away. Most people ignore that moment. They call it loyalty, they call it patience, they call it love. But the Stoics had a different name for it: self-betrayal. Marcus Aurelius warned that nothing is more destructive than living out of alignment with your own nature. And yet, every day people stay connected to those who drain them, disrespect them, and quietly destroy their peace. Not because they don't see the signs, but because cutting contact feels cruel, dramatic, or final. Here's the truth most people won't tell you. Staying connected to someone who harms your character is not kindness, it's cowardice. And Stoicism was never built for cowards. This video is not about anger, not about revenge. It's about clarity. Because the strongest move you will ever make is knowing when to walk away without explaining yourself, without slamming doors, without looking back. Today we're breaking down 4 undeniable signs that Stoic philosophy treats as non-negotiable. Moments when cutting all contact is not optional, but necessary for your dignity, your discipline, and your soul. Sign 1, they drain your energy and call it love. Pay attention to how you feel after interacting with them, not during, after. Stoics believe the body and mind never lie, even when words do. If every conversation leaves you exhausted, confused, or smaller than before, that's not love, friendship, or loyalty. That's emotional taxation. Some people don't scream, insult, or betray openly. They drain you slowly. They monopolize your time, your attention, your emotional labor. They bring chaos and call it honesty. They bring stress and call it passion. Seneca warned that we become like those we spend time with, and that bad company corrupts even the strongest character. Yet many people stay because the damage is subtle. No single explosive moment, just a slow leak. You start canceling your goals to manage their moods. You start doubting yourself to keep the peace. You start shrinking to make them comfortable. And here's the betrayal most people miss. They benefit from your exhaustion. Your calm feeds their chaos. Your patience enables their dysfunction. Stoicism teaches that your energy is a finite resource. If someone repeatedly takes without restoring, they are not part of your path. They are an obstacle on it. Cutting contact here isn't cold. It's disciplined. Because peace is not something you negotiate for. It's something you protect. Sign 2, betrayal without remorse. Everyone makes mistakes. Stoicism understands human weakness. But there is a line the Stoics never crossed: betrayal without accountability. When someone betrays you and shows no remorse, no self-reflection, no change, they reveal their true character. Marcus Aurelius wrote that when people act badly, it is because they do not understand what is good. But once shown, if they refuse to change, distance becomes wisdom. Betrayal isn't always dramatic. Sometimes it's choosing others over you repeatedly. Sometimes it's sharing your vulnerabilities as gossip. Sometimes it's crossing boundaries and blaming you for feeling hurt. The key sign is simple. Do they minimize the damage, flip the story, or act like time alone should erase consequences? Stoicism teaches that forgiveness does not require continued access. You can release anger without reopening the door. When betrayal becomes a pattern instead of a lesson, cutting contact becomes self-respect. Staying teaches them your boundaries are negotiable. Walking away teaches them nothing, but it teaches you everything about your worth. Sign 3, they punish you for setting boundaries. This is where most people fail the Stoic test. The moment you say no, the moment you choose yourself, the moment you stop over-explaining. Suddenly they change. Guilt trips, withdrawal, accusations. They call you selfish, cold, or different. That reaction is the sign. Epictetus taught that if you want to be free, you must stop handing control of your emotions to others. Anyone who punishes you for boundaries never respected you. They only enjoyed your compliance. Boundaries reveal intentions. A healthy person adjusts. An unhealthy one retaliates. They don't want connection. They want access, And Stoicism is ruthless about this truth. If your growth threatens someone, it's because your obedience benefited them. Cutting contact here feels brutal, because it exposes the illusion, but staying teaches your nervous system that asserting yourself leads to punishment, and that lesson destroys confidence. Stoic. Strength is choosing long-term self-respect over short-term comfort. Sign 4, you don't recognize who you're becoming. This is the most dangerous sign of all. You become reactive, bitter, defensive. You say things you don't mean. You abandon habits you once valued. You're not at peace. You're surviving. Marcus Aurelius said the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts, but it's also dyed by the people you tolerate. If being around someone consistently pulls you away from your values, discipline, or self-control, that relationship is costing you your identity. Stoicism teaches that character is everything. Not reputation, not approval, character. No relationship is worth the erosion of who you are. When you notice you're becoming someone you don't respect just to maintain connection, the decision is already made. Cutting contact isn't loss, it's recovery. The hidden truth about Stoic power of walking away. Walking away doesn't mean you hate them. It means you finally love yourself enough to choose peace over chaos. The Stoics didn't chase closure. They chose clarity. They understood not everyone deserves continued access to your time, your mind, or your heart. If this message resonated, share your thoughts in the comments, or simply write done. Watch other videos on Stoic Spark to sharpen your mind and strengthen your discipline. Subscribe to Stoic Spark for daily Stoic wisdom, and press the bell icon so you never miss what helps you become unbreakable.